Welcome to another great day for optimal health. Foods make you sick. Carbohydrates from grains, vegetables, and fruits create disease. Proteins from vegetable sources, animal meats, and even eggs cause major damage. Fats from avocados, nuts, and oils create a shortened life. As a nutritionist, why would I be saying this? Well, it's because I want you to understand that it's not foods that the body wants, it's the nutrients that come from the foods once they are digested by enzymes, probiotics, and minerals. The digestion of proteins down to amino acids is critical. If it doesn't happen, you get arthritis and die young. Carbohydrates must get broken down to energy glucose molecules, or diabetes might be created. And fats must be broken down into fatty acids, or else heart disease just slips in. Disease happens when digestion doesn't. I want to start off today by showing you a visual example of this and why the OHS digestion formula has been our #1 top seller to health professionals, the public, and professional athletes for decades. We have here 2 bowls of good healthy oatmeal, and we have about a cup of oatmeal in each one, and you'll see that they're cooling off a little bit, so they're hardened up. But we're going to take this example of oatmeal and treat it like it's any cooked food, and whether it's a healthy food like the oatmeal that's good complex carbohydrates, or a Big Mac or something along those lines. We're going to take this first bowl of oatmeal and put 2 of the digestion formula capsules in it. And these capsules contain the complete array of enzymes that digest every known protein, carbohydrate, and fat. And then we're going to take and stir it up. And we're stirring it up because your body stirs up the food after you chew it and you swallow it in the stomach, called peristalsis or peristaltic action. So this food, if it's healthy for you, we want it to be able to be digested, and we want it to be able to get into the system to provide energy, vitality, and to help prevent disease. So now we're stirring it up with the enzymes in it. And then we're going to have this other oatmeal, and we're going to stir it up, but without the enzymes. And I want you to understand that having food deficient in enzymes, anytime we cook food over 118 degrees, the enzymes are destroyed. So basically any cooked or processed food. But when we consume those foods, they don't get into your system. They're not digested, and it causes a lot of energy to be expelled by the body. Like when you get tired after a meal, most of the time that comes from not the tryptophan in the turkey at Thanksgiving, but actually from just too much food and you're not digesting it. And it puts a strain on the system. It takes energy away from you. And if it doesn't get digested and delivered, it causes disease. So we have both of these bowls of oatmeal stirred up, this one without the enzymes, and this one with. And so when we have these 2 formulas, let's take a look at what happens with the enzymes versus not. In just that amount of time, we have the oatmeal with the enzymes completely breaking down, and the one without won't even hardly come out. We know through research that the digestion formula can increase the absorption of nutrients over 100% with proteins, over 40% and higher with carbohydrates. Basically, we know that when you take this with meals, you're going to ensure that the nutrients that were in those healthy complex carbohydrates get delivered at the cellular level. And that's the key to the formula. What we want you to understand about digestion is that all of the other formulas at OHS work so well at the cellular level because they have a little bit of the digestion formula in it. The plant enzymes, the patented probiotics, the patented minerals, and we call that system OptiBlend. It's the formula, little mini digestion formula within each product. So no matter whether it's the liver kidney formula or the calcium or the longevity, all of them are pre-digested to work at the cellular level. So even if you use another company's product, the reason the OHS products work better is because they're guaranteed to be delivered where it's needed. The other thing that's important to understand about the digestion formula is that if you take it with a meal that's partially cooked and partially raw, like a salad and some chicken, you only need to take 1 capsule. If it's a completely cooked and processed meal, take a couple. And if you're wanting to clean the blood up, take it in between meals. And if you have a product of yours or a protein powder or another supplement you really like, it's okay. Just take a digestion with it, and it provides the ability for that product to work even better. Start today by taking your digestion formula and ensure that the nutrients from the foods you eat get delivered to the cells to create optimal health.